something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
What they've been doing so.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And this for Pickett.
Here we go. Patience. 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 There we go.
Intercepted for the third time. Wilson. And his passes are intercepted for the fourth time today. It's the X here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feed?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Looking deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Football, and now the team trip. He rifles one that's intercepted. Now Cousins.
TJ Watt. Okay.
TJ Watt.
There we go.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
It's a statement for you, and should win.
And now here's another interception. Pickett going to keep it again. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Throwing first play is Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Pickett looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for touchdown right here out of the gate.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out on the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on 1st down. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. Out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 17, Pickett. This is caught. And he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need to tip the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris, and he is going to lose yardage here. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenny Pickett, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently I was mistaken.
I wonder who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 16. Pickett to throw on 1st down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play, because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess
Wow,
match.
what a
But
play,
give credit
what
to
a
his players as
patience,
well.
what
They won the
patience.
execution part of it.
What patience, wow.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they run with Harris off the option. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I can't stop the rain.
Six nothing our score after one.
I will keep you warm.
On 2nd and 9, Pickett. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the set, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Here we go. Patience.
That's caught. It's off
Patience.
the outside.
Patience. 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 It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just hot route a little bit. Few high routes.
The ideal touchdown-to-interception ratio is, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And he will pull his way in there for the 2 points. So
Let's
their
go.
second touchdown this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12 to nothing. One extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
And up to
Alright,
about the
get
26-yard
another one.
line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, no harm.
Oh, and 2 will be intercepted for the 3rd time. William Jackson.
Keep him coming. Keep him coming.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for Steeler touchdown. Wow, this one really is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rip, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
That's pass interference. That's okay. That's okay.
Incomplete, but
That's
the
okay.
contact is going to
I
move
should
the
have
ball
left
well
the field.
downfield.
No, I'm learning. I'm learning.
After
Good
the
job.
penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into them at all.
Sanders' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll let it fly for Austin. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel sub packages, don't they?
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Being chased out left. He's going to find Hill.
Tyreek Hill. God dang it. Tyreek Hill.
28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching, and ended up in the end zone. But how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's 2 sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line not very good.
And as far as coverage, because now you're really stuck in a bad spot. That much time to throw the ball, someone usually comes free.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Pickett now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Second and 10. It's Pickett again. He gets it complete to Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Pickett right back to the air again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They're going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. On play action, here's Tua. Dancing to his left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Tough one there on the first drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
An option handoff given to Harris. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And they run with Harris on the option. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. An option handoff given to Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Trying to power it ahead with one. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 15 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. And interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They fake the handoff, now Tua. Looking deep downfield. And now here's another interception. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And they run with Harris off the option. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
And my goodness, another interception. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is...
What? How was that pass interference? That's dumb. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know how else to defend that. Okay.
Really
Let it.
job.
Okay.
Receiver fighting through
Maybe I didn't want it bad enough. That's what it is.
all that great work and
I don't know.
practice being put into the game.
I'm not going to
First down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Forced out to his left. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Go back. What are you doing?
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
Did we kick it?
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Mostert. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Tua going to run the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is third and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll begin by running the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On second down, this is Harris. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. First down, and they go back to Harris. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The last run got 6, now second and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. To the air on first down with Pickett. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Third and long for Pickett. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
And now there's another interception. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception. I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you're calling for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom
What
to
the
run
heck?
around the defense.
Your game, bro.
A specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
It's to the 45. First carry for Najee Harris. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First and 10, here's Pickett. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Pickett going to keep it again. And now look at this. Big gain by Phillips.
Ah, that went out of bounds.
He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A first down from Minnesota, Cousins finding Thielen.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Cousins. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. Off the play fake, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Cousins gives way to Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On play action, Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up the 1st and goal.
No score after 1. First and goal from the 6. Cousins. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to a little reset and try something different.
Third and goal for Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Start to drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pickett to throw on 1st down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback.
And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth. 64 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT title, they didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search to the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On second down, Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. On third down, Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. And they run with Harris off the option. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have moved out in front. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Tonight, win.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feed?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And he fires one incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Second and 10, it's Pickett again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Tonight?
Pickett now on first down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll throw again with Pickett. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Pickett. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
That's what I brought to work today.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
I love when you do
After the sack on first down, Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He finds Austin complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Pickett. Austin is there and brings in another one. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, 26 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the option play working flawlessly right there. What'd you think of the call?
Love the call. That's really football 101 to me. 2-point conversion, run quarterback option. That means he can either keep it himself or pitch it to a trailing back. That usually opens things up for an offense.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And it's caught. In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking to throw, Pickett. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trails. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And did the offense get at the right-yard line. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Play action now. Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
They go play action. Cousins. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Cousins.
TJ Watt. Okay.
It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play.
Oh yeah, TJ Watt, man. He does it.
The Pittsburgh offense.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody else do it outside of him.
The last drive for
That's
this
crazy.
offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still.
No, he did it on his own. I wouldn't use it.
Start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well.
Nah, for real. I wish I could claim that as a
no
user.
harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This one finds Austin out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air on first down with Pickett. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
You hear him close the door? She just came in and Buzz coming in.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 14 yards that time for number 14.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Pickett right back to the air again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A touchdown run there for
I only ran that because somebody kept running that shit on me, man. I couldn't stop it. But what I started doing is like where you can commit. I commit to containing QB, where the computer contains the QB, and then I play the running back, where I'll have them contain the quarterback. And I'll do that every play. Like I play Lamar Jackson a lot, and I'll put somebody in spy on him the whole game.
Yeah, and so in these these guys.
Yeah.
You got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
Yeah, little shit like that was a killer for me at first.
Assignment football for defenders, and that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A first down throw for Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Cook up the gut. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, Cousins.
There we go.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Arthur Mallett. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for the Steeler touchdown.
Good game.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk